Whose Hat Is This? By Sharon Katz Cooper. Illustrated by Amy Bailey Muehlenhardt. Put on your thinking cap and guess whose hat is whose. There are hard hats and soft hats, square hats and round hats. There are even very tall hats. Some workers wear hats to keep them warm. Others wear hats to stay clean. A hat can block sun from a worker's eyes. A hat can protect a head from getting hurt. Hats come in all shapes and sizes. Can you guess whose hat is whose? Whose hat is this, so bright and shiny? This is a firefighter's helmet. She runs into burning buildings to put out fires. Her helmet keeps her head safe from falling objects and extreme heat. Fun fact: firefighters' helmets are red, yellow, or neon colored so they can quickly be seen from far away or through smoke. Whose hat is this, hanging over a face? This is a beekeeper's hat. A beekeeper raises bees for honey. She reaches into hives buzzing with bees to get the honey. Her hat covers her face and protects her from stings. Fun fact: beekeepers also wear coveralls and long gloves to protect the rest of their bodies from bee stings. Whose hat is this, so tall and clean? This is a chef's hat. His hat is also called a toque. His white hat shows that his kitchen is clean. The chef in charge of a restaurant wears the tallest hat. Fun fact: a chef's hat might have 100 pleats. These pleats show that a great chef can cook an egg 100 different ways. Whose hat is this, with a polished silver badge? This is a police officer's cap. It is part of her uniform. A police officer's cap helps people find her quickly in a crowd because no one else will be wearing the same cap. Fun fact: the badges, emblems, and nameplate on the uniform are part of the insignia that a person in a uniform wears. It shows what town the officer works in or what kind of skill she has. Whose hat is this, so round and strong? This is a football player's helmet. When one football player tackles another one, his helmet keeps his head safe if he hits the ground or another player. Fun fact: some football helmets have linings made of inflatable pads. These pads help the helmet fit snugly to each player's head. Whose hat is this, shining in the night? This is an astronaut's helmet. It is part of his spacesuit. Up in space, there is no air. His helmet gives him air to breathe and keeps his body at a steady temperature. Fun fact: it is very cold up in space, so astronauts must wear special suits with their helmets. These suits help the astronauts stay warm. Whose hat is this, so hard and yellow? This is a construction worker's hat. Sometimes workers drop pieces of wood or sharp nails while they're working. A construction worker wears a hard hat to protect his head. Fun fact: the original hard hat was made out of canvas, glue, and black paint. Today, hard hats are made out of plastic. Plastic is stronger and more durable. Whose hat is this? So warm and snug. This is your hat. When it is cold outside, it keeps your head warm. When it snows, it keeps your head dry. Fun fact: hats can be made from yarn, fleece, wool, cotton, or leather. Some winter hats even have flaps to cover your ears.